Okay. Is this thing on? Hi. Hi, Faith, and whoever else is here. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm going to let a few of you kind of file in here because I know there's some people who I'm expecting to be on the chat. Hey, Ann. Hi. I don't know how to say your name, but hey. Hi, Faith, again. Yay. Thank you for the hearts. So sweet. Okay, guys, well, I like to be very prompt, so I tried to get on here right at 7, but I'm going to go ahead and get started, and that is so funny. I'm going to go ahead and get started, and just to let you guys know, in case you don't follow me or you're not here from my Instagram or YouTube or any of that, my name is Cookie, and I'm a personal trainer, and Ann is retweeting stuff on Twitter, and it's going off on my phone. Thanks, Ann. And so, anyways, I'm a personal trainer. I started out a few years ago, almost 100 pounds heavier than I am today. But now, like I said, I'm a certified trainer. I teach body pump. I teach grit. And I work at different corporate sites and things like that, which is what I just finished doing. So that's why I'm kind of still in my workout gear. But I just thought that I would get on here with you guys and answer your questions. As you know, I do host a challenge a few times a year. It's called Juice for 5. And what Juice for 5 is kind of just like what it sounds like. It's juicing fruits and vegetables for 5 days straight. So that means no food intake at all for 5 days. And this is just a really good way to cleanse your system, and a lot of people do it for weight loss, which is why many of you are here. So you guys can go ahead and get started with your questions. Leave them below. Let me know exactly what you want to know. I love to know what brought you guys here. Are you doing the challenge with me? Because I am doing it right now. So this is my juice that I packed up with me. And I have been making them myself, and so this is one that I made today. It has spinach, it has kale, strawberry, banana, and mango. Yay! Oh, you're doing the challenge, so how's it going? Good, I hope? Yes? So if you guys have any specific questions about juicing, now is the time to ask away. I tell you guys all the time, to go ahead and ask me questions, especially like on Snapchat, but I don't usually get the questions. So, yeah, hopefully I'll get them here. I just saw something pop up below that said, how much weight have I lost? I don't really weigh myself much anymore, but I know I'm close to 100 pounds. Okay, so what I put in the juices, I think that was one of the questions. And so what I put in the juice, I don't know if you just came in, whoever asked that question, but this one, for example, it's all green, but it actually has fruit in it. And so this is spinach, it's kale, it also has bananas, strawberries, and mangoes, and I brought those frozen yesterday. If you check on my Instagram or on well, I guess Snapchat is gone, but if you check back on my Instagram, you'll see a post that says Juice for 5 starts tomorrow, and you'll see all of those little bags of frozen fruit. I actually went out and got those yesterday, so that's just, like I said, the spinach and kale for the base, and then I add the fruit for taste. Thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you, thank you. Did I answer your question? Any other questions? There are many health benefits to juicing. Juicing, first of all, is going to help to clear out your digestive tract in general. So with us, you know, being in America, I don't know where everyone is from, but generally our diet is very poor. We eat a lot of processed food, and so juicing is going to help us to get all of those different vitamins and nutrients that we generally don't get through that processed food. It helps us to get it in one sitting. So, you know, this is half of a juice that I had. This has like almost an entire entire like handfuls of spinach and kale and things like that, you would never sit down and take this in. You know, you wouldn't sit down and actually eat this. So that's what makes juicing so great, is that you can sit down and you could actually consume all of those vitamins and nutrients. So that in turn is going to help you internally to be able to process foods better once you go back to your regular diet. Juicing is also really good for your skin. It helps to clear out, again, all of the toxins that are inside of your body. Yes, yes, you're asking about the skin complexion. It absolutely does help with that. If you guys can see here, I have like a bit of a little breakout on my skin. I can guarantee you guys that by Saturday morning, when I do my weigh-in from Juice for 5 and everything is done, you will see a difference in that. So it definitely helps to clear out the skin. And again, that's because it clears out all of the toxins in your body. Yes, somebody said it helps brighten and gives it a glow. Yes, I do not bleach. Oh my goodness. But that's a Periscope for another time, But those of you who follow me on YouTube and my loyal Instagram followers, I love you guys, but y'all know what that is about. It's not true, y'all. If you don't have time to make juices, this is such a good question. So if you don't have time to make juices, if you're in the Houston area like me, there's a company called Choju Juices. And if you go back to my original post, you'll see their information there. What you can do with them is order your juices through them. They even have like a 5-day cleanse, and they will deliver it to you. If you are not in Houston, the brand that I recommend to buy is Suja. Suja can be found at Whole Foods. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else. Whole Foods, and then you can also order on their website. It's spelled S-U-J-A, Suja. Also, you can go to different stores. Like I know here in Houston, H-E-B, yes, that's how you spell it, guys. If you don't know, you can look at Anne's comment there. But those of you who live in Texas, there is H-E-B, and H-E-B does make fresh juices. I know Whole Foods also makes fresh juices, so. Okay, is it better to freeze fruit and veggies when prepping for the challenge? Personally, I do freeze my stuff. This is how I do it, guys. If I'm going to make my juices every day. So this challenge, I'm making it every day as I go. Hey Deanna, I know who you are, girl. Hey boo. And so if you're going to juice every single day, what I would recommend doing is going ahead and making your juices fresh, and you don't necessarily need to freeze your different fruits and vegetables. But for me, if I'm making like 3 different containers that I'm going to drink throughout the week, I just make it right then and there. So is that clear? Like if I'm making the juices daily, meaning I'm going to be going into the spinach, going into the strawberries and stuff, then I freeze it. So that way when it's time for me to juice it, for one, it's going to prevent it from spoiling too soon before the week is over. And 2, I'll be able to have it there cold. It makes it taste better because it's frozen, and then it's already cold. You don't have to chill it. I hope that answered you, Deanna. But if I didn't, let me know, and I'll try again. Hi to everyone who's joining. Thank you for the hearts. Hearts. Okay, good. I'm glad I answered that. Are there any other questions about juicing, about, I don't want to say anything. All right, D, bye. Hey guys, if you are going to the store for Juice for 5, I don't know what's up, but man, yesterday I went to the store, there was nothing in the produce section. I had to go through 2 stores. I had to go to 2 different stores. How long does the juice hold for in the freezer? Well, I generally only do Juice for 5. Love you too. And so 5 days is usually like the length of time that I do the juicing. So for me, I guess 5 days. I've never left it in longer than that. And I don't freeze the juice, just to be clear. And I don't freeze the juice. What I'll freeze is the fruits and vegetables and then use them in the juice. Someone who have not tried juicing before, would you suggest 5 days or less days? I think 5 days is still a good amount of time, even if you're new to juice. I don't see why it would be, I guess, like a too long of an amount of time. Again, juicing, it's really mental, so it's not about whether or not you can physically handle it. Juicing is good for you. It's what your body needs. Your body needs the nutrients that you aren't getting through the processed food that you're probably eating. And so there is no, like, I don't think that there's like a set amount of time that is not good for a beginner. You asked how much weight do you generally lose? Well, I've had people who participated in the challenge. I know one girl lost 12 pounds in the 5 days. There's another girl, Lola. I don't know, Lola, are you on here? She may be on here, but she, I think, lost like 8 or 9 pounds in the 5 days. So yeah, you have the potential to lose a lot of weight in 5 days on the challenge. The hardest part about juicing, it is all mental. The hardest part about juicing is smelling food, I would say. What is your question, DJ? Can you resend that? 5 days of detox, what do you mean? Oh, you lost 10 pounds. Congrats, D. Was that on the 2 for 10? Oh, wow, you just 21 days. Yes, get back in the gym, girl. Yeah, so the hardest part about juicing, guys, it's all mental. It's just about dealing with other people and them being able to eat, you not being able to eat. But once you get into it, it's fine. Yes, snap me, please. Yes, Randy, you must have juiced before, so you know what's up. It's all mental. About wheatgrass shots. I've never taken one, but I hear that they're great. I think that they probably have, I mean, obviously it's going to be the same type of nutrients that you would get from juicing. So I think that they're great. I don't see why not. Anybody else? Last call. Last call for alcohol. Just kidding. Last call for juice. I need y'all to hurry up and ask your questions because this is my dinner. I'm dying to have it. I'm dying to have it. It's going to be so delicious. I'm going to pretend that it's a brownie. Oh, and that's such a good question. Yes, all juice for 5 days, DJ. All juice for the entire 5 days. So you don't take in anything else, no solid food or anything. That's a common question. Thanks for asking. And Jamba Juice, guys. Jamba Juice, Naked Juice, Smoothie King, whatever other places you guys go, those are not natural juices. Those are sugar. You wouldn't fail, DJ. You can do it. Those juices have added sugar and different things to make them taste good. And so those are not actual juices. Juices that you buy from the store, you want them to be cold pressed like suja, and not processed like Naked Juice. Got it? Got it? So, right, if you actually, yeah, Deanna, you know. So if you actually go and look at, I'm using Naked Juice because that's the one I'm familiar with. Naked Juice is actually made by Coca-Cola Company. Okay, and if you take a look at the nutrition label on Naked Juice and then take a look at the nutrition label on a Coke, the sugar content and all that is about what and what. So it's not even, and it's processed sugar. No, I think those are good. I think those are, okay, let me clear that up. For Jamba Juice and like Naked Juice and all that kind of stuff, that's fine to have, but I'm saying for the Juice 4 or 5 challenge, those are not actual juices. Those are just fruity drinks, basically. Those are sugar-added fruit drinks, not juices. Thank you for the compliment. So I think I'm going to go ahead and close it out now, guys. Thank you so much for coming on here and joining me for my very first. I can't flex, though. Look, I'm all wrapped up. I'm bundled up. It's cold. So thank you guys so much for coming on here with me and getting your questions answered. And I will see you guys out in the world. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and on Snapchat, because I'm probably going to snap after this and say how dope it was and how cool my first Periscope was. I want to thank you guys so much. If you're interested in online training, you've got like an hour. So make sure you email me, because it is first come, first serve. I'm only taking on as many people as I can handle at this moment. So hit me up. Love you guys so much. Mwah! Leave me hearts. Bye.